Have you ever had a single thought that almost changed everything for you? Maybe a thought of giving up or taking an easier way out. You see, our lives don't usually change in years or months. Sometimes they change in just one moment, one decision, one thought. And today's story is about a young man who worked hard, lived with honesty, but lost everything because of one tiny moment of weakness. This story is a reminder we all need. Many years ago, in a small, dusty town, there lived a young man named Jake. Jake's life wasn't easy. He woke up every morning with hope, searched for work all day, and came home with just enough money for a simple meal. His house was quiet, his days were repetitive, and though he was honest, it seemed life never rewarded him. One particular evening, Jake was walking home after another long, disappointing day of no work. His heart was heavy, his steps slow, and then he heard a voice. "Is there anyone who can help me carry something?" Jake turned and saw an old man with 3 large duffel bags. The old man explained he needed to reach the next village, but could only carry 2 bags himself. "Help me carry the 3rd, he said, "and I'll give you 3 gold coins." Finally, some work, Jake agreed. He hoisted the heavy bag onto his shoulders and started walking. The old man explained the bag was filled with bronze coins, which explained the weight. Jake didn't mind, he was happy for honest work. But he noticed something. The old man kept glancing at him, almost suspiciously. Jake thought, "Does he think I'll run away with his bag? I'm not that kind of man." Still, he stayed quiet and kept walking. Soon, they reached a river. The old man sighed. "I'm too old to cross with these bags. Could you take another one for me? I'll pay you 3 more gold coins." Jake agreed again. But before handing over the bag, the old man warned, "Promise you won't run away. This bag has silver coins." Jake felt a little insulted. "Do I look like a thief to you? I work honestly. I don't cheat." He carried the silver coins across without hesitation. Later, they came to a steep hill. The old man stopped again. "I can't climb with this last bag. It has gold coins. If you run away, I'll never catch you." Now Jake was frustrated. He told the old man about his past, how he once quit a job because they asked him to lie. He prided himself on being honest. Finally, the old man trusted him and handed him the 3rd bag. Jake began climbing with all 3 bags. His heart pounded, not from the weight, but from the thoughts that suddenly crept into his mind. "If I run away now, the old man will never catch me. I'll be rich forever. I could marry a beautiful woman, live in a fine house, and never struggle again." It was just a thought at first, but the more he entertained it, the more real it felt. And before he could stop himself, Jake ran. He ran faster than he had ever run before, bags bouncing on his back, heart racing with excitement. When he reached home, trembling with greed and anticipation, he tore open the bags, and what did he find? Not gold, not silver, not bronze, just small, worthless stones. At the bottom of the bag was a note. Jake picked it up, his hands shaking. It read, "I am the king of this land. I have no family or heir. I've been searching for an honest man to adopt as my son and future king. If you had not run away, you would have been that man." Jake's heart sank. His entire body went cold. In one moment of weakness, he had thrown away the greatest chance of his life. Jake's story is not just about him, it's about us. He lived his whole life as an honest man. But one greedy thought was enough to make him betray his values. One thought destroyed years of character. And that's the thing about our mind. Every action starts with a thought. A thought becomes a word becomes an action becomes a habit, and habits shape our future. If Jake had controlled his mind for just one more moment, his entire destiny would have changed. This story is a reminder that our thoughts are powerful seeds. If we water them with honesty, patience, and discipline, they grow into a future full of peace and success. But if we water them with greed, negativity, and shortcuts, they can destroy everything we've worked for. So, the next time a tempting thought enters your mind, remember, Jake. Remember how one tiny moment changed everything. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. Guard them carefully, because even your worst enemy cannot harm you the way your own uncontrolled mind can. Stay disciplined, stay honest, and keep moving forward, because the rewards of patience and integrity are always greater than the false promises of shortcuts.